Hello everyone.
Hey guys.
A bit of a different episode this week.
Yeah, we really wanted to show you what it takes to live this lifestyle that we are so lucky to live.
What it's really like. You'll often get us living quite remote and adventuring and all that sort of stuff, and this is a bit more behind the scenes and all of the stuff that we've got to do to make that part of our trip happen.
Yeah, maintaining a blue water vessel. I'm going to show you behind the scenes of the videos and how we make money to fund this grand voyage.
Bureaucracy, the bureaucratic hurdles that we need to get over in order to accomplish the smallest of goals. Provisioning and logistics in a very remote location.
The kids as well, they're homeschooling.
All of the stuff that blue water cruisers like us know actually takes up most of the energy and the momentum of what we're trying to do. The framework from which you build those remote adventures.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. It's very rare that we show you like heaps of behind the scenes stuff, so who knows what's going to come out.
BTS, baby.
We're indeed taking you behind the scenes of boat life. People say our videos look polished, but really, it's running aground, caffeine, and crew chaos that get us here. After a long week in the marina, you're going to be joining us for a sail, and we'll show you all the gritty parts of filming a passage and getting it online, letting you in on our trade secrets.
On the Trevallies.
Just heard some knocking about in here. What are you knocking about?
I put up a mirror and I cleaned the toilet.
Do you want to show us the mirror?
It looks really nice actually.
Been without a mirror for a while.
So this mirror fell down when a dick got drawn on Josephine's face.
Detail.
We took the mirror down so Josephine couldn't see herself in the mirror so she wouldn't know she had dicks on her face. And since then we haven't had a mirror.
Axel's leaving today, but only for a couple of weeks. He's got some amazing projects happening all over the world, and we feel so lucky every time he's able to come hang out with us.
I'm going to Climate Week in New York City.
What's going to happen?
Hopefully we're going to get some funding to save the rainforest, save Loser. That's the plan at least.
Well, we're going to miss you. We'll see you soon.
Good luck and bon voyage.
Thank you.
Boys, can you give West a hug?
Why?
He's just going to New York.
See ya.
He'll be back soon.
He's just nipping off to the US.
I'm just flying around the
Flying
world,
over for
ironically,
Climate
for Climate Week. That's what I was just thinking, and I was like, oh my god, I can't tell
It's
the whole
important.
world. See you, darling. I'm gonna miss you, mate. I'm gonna miss you, honey. We'll see you in a week.
We love you. Do you got your passport?
Yeah, I do.
Sick.
Before we get buried in boat work, we couldn't resist checking out this beautiful waterfall here in Palau.
Go fast. Mom, how many steps are here?
There's probably a lot of steps, Bubba. Do you want to hop on my back for a bit? Okay, come down here.
We followed this old Japanese railway down to the waterfall.
Oh my god, there's so much
That's stinky as mud.
The cold mountain water drops about 30 metres into the pools. Local legend says the waterfall is the spirit of a giant who's become the land itself.
so powerful and freezing cold. The wind is like
18 knots in there with like horizontal raindrops.
you're very alive.
What have we got here, Elena?
We're getting rid of our old pillows. They're all covered in mold.
Oh, we're ditching them.
Yeah,
Are we?
they can't be saved.
Unsalvageable mould.
Yeah, this is an old non-stick pan that's done.
See, I got sick from mould in Bali. Forrest has been getting sick from mould. We're starting to get a little bit worried about mould.
Yeah, wherever we can get rid of mold, we're going to do that. And because we're actually going to be sailing in Palau for a while, we're just removing whatever we can from the boat to make it lighter.
What's all this stuff?
We've only got 5 towels.
Yeah,
We need more towels.
No, we don't.
I'm going to get in trouble. This is all of our dry food.
Which we still haven't eaten.
Riley got this in Japan and we bought way too much. So yeah, we're going to put all of that into storage.
So this is filled with extra kids' clothes that we realise that we don't need, and then hats. And this is all because we're going in a triangle. So we're going Palau, Raja Ampat, over the top of Papua New Guinea, and then back to Palau. So we're going to put stuff in storage here, so we're not carting stuff around, unnecessary gear. Okay, so one of the main things that I need to think of, the boat has to be going. That's the difficult thing to continue to get working. That's the thing that gets us from A to B, and it always takes the most effort. So we're ordering parts in from various locations around the world. And then the other thing that we need to get right for maintenance, repairs and logistics and all the stuff that we've just mentioned previously is where is a good place to do that. So we're currently in Palau, and it's the only spot within probably 1,500 nautical mile radius, so a 3,000 nautical mile circumference, where you could feasibly get all of the stuff that we're trying to do done. So we need to select a place, find a weather pattern to get there, and then order all of the stuff in advance so that it meets us here. And we're going to demonstrate to you how difficult that is and show you a little bit about how we do that today.
And how cool is this? The other day, Eric, he's such a legend. He's the president's brother here in Palau. They came by and gave us a bunch of gifts. We got so many water bottles to last us for days. These giant ones, I know you Americans love these. I can't find a purpose for this at the moment. What do you put in here? Is it alcohol? Coffee? So that was cool, and I think the president's gonna come say hi. This is such a small community here in Palau that everyone at the airport watches our show, the marina people, the president, and they just came to the boat. They're like, how can we help you? And we want to bring more people to Palau. So it's a really cool place to come. In no time at all, you just know everyone on the island, and it's a nice feeling. Everyone is so welcoming and helpful. The boat is a bit of a disaster this week because we've just come back from a huge sailing trip. We filmed 3 videos, which was awesome. Yeah, we came back to restock the boat, clean. We need to do a whole bunch of washing because we don't have a washing machine on this boat, so we come back to land to do washing, and we just hand wash little stuff along the way. But yeah, the boat is turned upside down right now, and we're hoping from here it gets cleaner, we fill it up with good stuff. But for now, we're actually gonna go back to the hotel. We found a hotel that has super fast internet. For some reason, our Starlink isn't being super fast.
What's the upload on it? So strange things make us really, really happy. If we get somewhere and we see an upload speed that's like, whatever, fast, Elaine's like, oh my God.
A lot of you have been with us since the very beginning, and you might remember how hilarious it used to be trying to find reliable internet. I've hidden my laptop in some pretty dodgy ass places over the years just to get a video uploaded.
We've in the past bribed a school teacher on a Tuamotan island.
Yep.
Fast forward to now, Starlink is a total game changer, but it's all still a far cry from having a nice, steady office set up out here.
This is the hotel. It's just we take the dinghy because to walk around takes forever, and all the hotel staff are very confused as to why we keep arriving by little boat and none of us are wearing any shoes, but that's okay. And I'm just going to show you where the kids are. There's a kids club here. It's so good for the kids. Huge pool, there's a beach,
It's
a gym just in there.
Where we have been going, it's genuinely very hot, and you need to be careful what you're doing at what time of the day. So we try to be underwater in the middle of the day, so it's really good. It's good for me and Elena, but it's really good for the kids to spend a couple of days in the air conditioning. I'm sure that they would be fine, but I think it's
There's
nice
no breeze
to...
in this marina. It's fine on anchor,
Yeah.
but this marina is so hot.
They love this place. Hey!
How are you this morning, Lydia?
Good. Playing, what are we playing again? Corruption and Monsters?
Corruption!
Yeah, they just love hitting me with balls, so whatever game they can find that they can throw different forms of balls at me.
Hey, who's excited for school? So Darwin just turned 4. He's not doing any serious homeschooling, but I do start him on Khan Academy because he loves it. And there's a couple of other learning apps that he kind of goes to and from. He just does his own thing, whilst either myself or Lydia run Lenny through his homeschooling. It usually takes an hour and a half, and he does a couple of learning apps and always IXL. That's his main learning program. And we can get it done in no time, an hour and a half, and then we're out back in nature again and getting on with our day.
Are you doing your schoolwork?
Yes.
Good boy. Working with brands that we love is another way that we're able to finance our adventure out here, which we're going to talk to you more about a little bit later on. Living a life at sea gives you a lot of time to think about who you are, how far you've come, and the patterns that you take with you from place to place. And for us, mine and Elayna's relationship is the glue around which everything else orbits. It's the epoxy resin that holds the wet and fused carbon together, and as you'd all know, without that you're going to end up with suboptimal polymer matrix cohesion and eventually delamination. So working on the glue is important, and for us the glue is the relationship. Because if we're life on board is just for everyone, you know, like for us, for the crew, for the kids. So like all humans, we carry negative habits and patterns around with us in the way that we communicate with each other, but we do try to make sure that we get a little bit better at it month after month. And honestly, BetterHelp has just been absolutely phenomenal at helping us do that. BetterHelp is on a mission to make starting therapy easier. They'll connect you with a therapist who's trained to give you helpful and unbiased advice. It's really good. You fill out one little questionnaire and you'll match with a therapist in as little as a couple of days. Click the link in the description below or go to betterhelp.com/sailing to get 10% off your first month of therapy. So please do like us and avoid suboptimal polymer matrix cohesion and eventual delamination with BetterHelp.
Off for laundry day,
Amongst many other things.
maybe some provisioning, all the other boat jobs in between.
Yeah, I got the boat ready for the next lot of adventures. We went through a lot of food in the last one, so time to restock. Loaded up like a donkey. Meanwhile, I've got one bag. Princess over here.
Thank you so much.
We're at the hardware store now. What are we buying here again?
Rope.
Ropes.
Ropes for free diving and towing.
So many different animals. We're trying to find boxes to keep the kids' toys in. We're buying another mirror because Jai
Yeah, okay, it was me.
smashed one mirror, then he stuck up a second mirror with double-sided sticky tape. What happened to that? Smashed. A lot of bad luck for this fella. Pretty damn snazzy. Lunch break. Next up, pay less market, where you pay less.
For more.
Come on.
Buying a new pan because our last ones, all the non-sticks coming off. That's what we want. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think that's perfect. Don't tell them I'm buying avocado. They're $5 per avocado, but I just really like avocado.
Hard part about provisioning in certain countries and certain places. It's hard to get good quality ingredients.
It's all mouldy already.
These are the carrots we're looking at.
Yeah, not appetite. Oh, that's the worst video ever. Sorry. Take 2, we're trying to find the vagabond. There she is!
I can't see.
Stressed parking. Allowing music.
A big part of sailing life is really staying fit and healthy, because it's already, we're out in the elements, like we can't afford to feel lousy or sick. We just need to be on top of our game. So we're making the most of a real gym. We work out on the boat most days at like 6:30 a.m. because that's the only time you can do it, because we're not totally dying from the heat. But yeah, this is great. It's a real treat to have a gym.
Like being able to bend over and lift something heavy, or like pull a rope out or free dive down to do something, or there's just so many things that just are inherently physical, and being on top of your game there just gives you an extra layer of confidence. It's been massive for us.
You're gonna get in trouble in there.
Or maybe look this crazy. Then what does this do anyways?
Come on, let's go to the pool now. We're gonna get in trouble.
So it's low tide. That means
Capture us sliding off this jetty.
that it's quite a steep descent. I want you to do it, and then if it all goes wrong, it's all your fault. Jai, come back, I was just joking. Oh no. We Chicken.
Okay, well, welcome to the internet room at the hotel. I've actually uploaded 3 videos worth in the last few days, so I have nothing really to show you. But now I'm just working on a video that's going live in a few days. So I wanted to share with you how we make money, which looks different for everyone out on the water, and getting the videos up every other week. So firstly, how do we make money? There's a few different ways. We've got Patreon, which had we not have started a Patreon account 11 years ago now when we ran out of money completely, Riley and I had been sailing for a year and we'd run out of money, we'd flown back to Australia, Riley went back to work on the oil rigs, I was trying to build a website and like frantically trying to figure out how to be a YouTuber because I had no idea. And you guys were all like, hey, start a Patreon account, we want to support you per video. So Patreon is crowdfunding. We have so many of you who have been with us from the start, supporting us, paying anywhere from $3 per video to $10 to $50 per video, and that has been incredible. So yeah, thank you. Second to that, we have YouTube ad revenue. So every video we put up on YouTube, those annoying ads that you might see that come in, they're actually really helpful for us. So YouTube gets paid a lot of money by brands to put their ads on our videos, and we get a percentage of what the brands pay YouTube. And then the third way, we have the best agents in the entire world.
Yeah, we're very lucky to get in with UTA. They deal with the biggest and the best, and for some reason us as well.
Yeah, we are so lucky. We've got Matilda, Sarah, Ty, Brian, they're all working to find us brands and sponsors that we love and use, and they have. Like, we're so stoked with the ads we have in our videos because we actually love and use them. So that's the third way, through our sponsors.
They're not huge money makers at the moment, but I forgot to mention our merchandise, including books I've written. I actually just published a new one, so if you'd like to grab a copy before Christmas, I'll leave the link in the description below. Then there's Vagabond Adventures, and then there's the 1,000-pound gorilla, which is Sea People. It's the thing Riley and I are always the most excited about, which we really believe could be the thing that changes the way people go boating forever.
Making money on the water looks so different for everyone. A lot of it is laptop work, I've found. Like, some people are booking.com chat people, or they're event management. You can do so much with Starlink on your boat. It doesn't have to be YouTubing. We've seen it change a lot in even just the last 11 years.
It's sick, eh?
Yeah, it's really cool. Like, what a powerful tool we have. Just quickly, behind the scenes, what it looks like week to week. We have a number of people on our team now. We've got 2 amazing editors. We have Beck, she's land-based in New Zealand, and she's kind of, oh man, it would be very hard to post videos at a certain time because we post for mostly you Americans. A lot of our viewers are Americans, so we post prime time America, which isn't always good for us in our time zone. So Beck, she wakes up, she posts that video with a good stable internet in New Zealand, and she helps us if there's any flagging of videos. We have a lot of issues with the kids recently because they've got beautiful blonde long hair and they're not always wearing shirts. So anyway, sometimes that video gets taken down and she's just there straight away to help us get the video back. And also Leah, she lives in the Philippines and she helps with admin stuff. And Leah is like, she feels like the home of La Vagabonde, like she is. We would perish without you, Leah.
One of the smartest people I know.
She's very smart, she's got a beautiful family in the Philippines.
So our editors monster the videos, and then there's a bit of admin that goes on.
Yeah, even just communicating with our sponsors, ad approvals, like all of this is a lot of laptop work, and we are out sailing and adventuring most of the time, so it's pretty important for us to have help. And week to week, it's a lot of uploading footage, a lot of reviewing first drafts and coming up with ideas. Like me, Riley and Beck will come up with ideas for the editor, get voiceovers to them.
Ready, Dan? Is it recording?
Children of Palau, I take this pledge as your guest to preserve and protect the beautiful and unique island home.
This is usually when we'll send our thumbnail to Jazz. She's an absolute wizard and my skills don't even come close. Plus we'll commission our animation ideas to Sam and Vibu, our legendary animators.
I'm usually tweaking the second draft, then we send the preview to the sponsors, see if they're happy with it. If it's all approved, we upload it to YouTube. Hopefully there's no strikes or issues with the content, and the video goes live.
Who comes up with all the creative ideas, like the funny skits?
You, darling. Yeah, we got a good system. Took us 11 years.
And who built the team?
You did. I didn't have time to build the team. I didn't have time to look at resumes.
Lay it on me, sister. Hey-oh. Because I just wanted to hang out with you.
Oh no. Thanks, babe.
Okay, I'm just gonna start filming and maybe I'll come up with what to say. My brain's very fried from looking at boat lists. So there's always a list of jobs on a boat. You never try and get to the end of it, you just try and tick things off at a reasonable rate and tick off the important stuff so we can keep sailing. But while we're in the marina at the moment, I'm just ticking off kind of all of our general maintenance, lots of preventative maintenance, and then just kind of getting ahead on any other jobs that need to be done, like different parts on the motor, lots of different things. Lydia's over here playing with her toys.
Doing some Lego.
Playing some Lego.
No, I'm trying to sort out the boys' toys because it's always a bit of a mess. We don't have that much space on the boat, so trying to organise things a bit, but as soon as I organise them, I'm sure the boys will come back tomorrow and mess them up again. But that's fine. Found a new storage space, so hopefully we can keep it a bit tidier on the next part of the trip.
Just doing a couple of things while we're stopped, just preventative maintenance, just checking. We've got a couple of, like every good diesel, there's always a couple of leaks forming or happening that you're kind of chasing on. We put quite a lot of hours on the motor over the last few weeks, so we're just going to check engine oils, transmission oils, coolants, all those kinds of things, and just have a look over everything and make sure it's all happy. At the moment there's a small leak on the gearbox. It's a lot of the time just managing that until we have time to be able to pull things apart properly. So, you know, at the end of this trip we'll have time again to pull it apart and fix it. But for now it's just maintaining, making sure things aren't getting worse. Yeah, just preventative maintenance is key. So there's part of all that checking and maintenance and just being down here, and see there's a little bit of salt and rust that's formed on this hose. This is where the salt water comes up into the motor for the cooling. So we've just got little bits of rust forming on there. So it's just catching that before, you know, this rusts out or rusts out the block. So we'll take that off, clean it up and make sure it's not leaking next time.
Thank you. Tell me if I get too close to anything.
Everything's fine, Lydia.
Everything's
You're
gonna be
doing an
fine.
outstanding job.
Thank you so much.
We're still trying to track down this stray current, which thankfully only happens when the engine is on. So it's nothing like the problem the winds had, as there's no corrosion occurring. It's still a very difficult problem to track down though, and we've had Navy experts take a look at it back in Guam. We've had back and forth with the design team. Hopefully we can sort it out soon, because getting zapped at the helm before coffee in the morning, it's just a bit shit, you know?
We worked out that there's two grounding systems.
Yep.
And we were getting a transient voltage between the two grounding systems. So what was happening is these teleflexes, you know, the Morse cables, that was where it was coming from. It was coming from the alternators through the Morse cables up to the tiller hook. So we bonded that now, and that's got rid of it.
That's pretty incredible, mate.
What we figured out was that we weren't dressed appropriately, so I went old school.
Oh, that's legit, that is. I had that tingly feeling on the back of my neck, like there was a shark approaching from behind me. I did not know I was being filmed.
Looking cute.
Mama, I'm a rhinoceros. I'm a rhinoceros. Look down. Someone want a Greg for breakfast? You can have it.
Lenny's been calling eggs Greg's.
Really? Why?
You just said it and I lost it. Pass me one of those Gregs.
We have some crazy weather on our heads right now. We've got the outside of a typhoon on Palau right now. So tomorrow it's going to be 30 knots, gusting to 45, and it's just been torrential rain, which makes it really hard to do boat jobs because you're just constantly wet. So we're going to have a chat to Jai today and come up with a plan for what to do with the boat. Do we go sailing or do we stay tied down in this marina? That's a kind of nice to wear a jumper for a change, I have to say.
How you going?
Where'd you go?
Went to Claimers and played some pool.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to a karaoke bar.
Oh,
Karaoke. That was about it.
sick.
Good. Would you like one of our 800 packets of quinoa.
Okay, why Palau?
The reasons that we like Palau to stay at, all of the areas that we've previously been, from Okinawa all the way down the Mariana Islands, they're in what's called Typhoon Alley, and that's a massive part of this part of the world, a massive concern for a sailor. So Palau sits just below all of that in a weird and awesome location where all of the typhoons go over its head. Well, most of them. Occasionally there's a big one, and that's something that you would see coming, and we could go from wherever we were to here and sail the boat south. There's only one place that we'd need to be, whereas in the Bahamas you could be here and you don't know whether it's going to go north or south of you, and you're a bit like, oh, what do I do? Here you just simply go south no matter what, and it's going to miss you. They don't track along the equator. Nothing's ever for certain, but that's one thing that made this a good destination. Another is just generally speaking, the weather's very nice, the diving's pretty good, or very good. This marina is beautiful. The facilities around are okay. We can't pull the boat out of the water, which would make Singapore and Cairns a better option for getting like technical boat stuff done, but we can get by. There's not a great level of professional know-how with regards to boat work. We're lucky we've got a Jai here. There's a direct flight to Brisbane, which means that we can get stuff sent from Australia to here. The provisioning and the shops here are excellent. And I know all of that stuff isn't sort of sexy and cool and fun, but that's legitimately all the things that we're thinking about when we're thinking about where to go and why and where to spend a little bit of time, and that's what it takes to sail around the world.
And thanks to Karen for forwarding all of our mail from Brisbane.
Thanks, Mum.
Hey, thank you.
Well done, Mum at Thule.
So what's she been doing, Jai?
She's been life-saving.
Yeah.
She's been sending over engine parts for us, cameras. She's sending over a new phone because my phone died the other week.
Yeah, you've been phoneless for like a week.
Phoneless for a while, yeah. Coffee as well.
Oh yeah, good coffee.
We're getting good coffee
because
because that has been one thing that's hard to find at the moment.
The storm is well and truly upon us. Oh my god, literally thinking as I was filming, imagine if I got on camera and recording that. I just fell in, Darwin. It's pretty embarrassing, isn't it? Careful, it's really slippy. Oopsie. Okay, we're moving the boat because there's a storm, obviously. We're going to get hit with 45 knots of wind in approximately, well, not that long, so basically tomorrow though.
Jai.
Yeah.
Bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy.
Our favourite thing. Paperwork and invisible lines.
Yeah, it definitely keeps me busy, that's for sure.
So what's your most hilarious anecdote you can regale us with regarding Palau and bureaucracy?
It's different for every country and different for every island, but for here, we're on like a kind of like a boat visa, the same as we've got our personal visas. Every 30 days you have to apply to stay longer, and then after 3 months you're out, so you have to leave the country and come back. So just dealing with all that kind of stuff and applying for those extensions for the boat visa. Starting at immigration normally.
Yep.
And you're getting paperwork from them to go to the finance office.
So then you walk to the finance office.
You pay those guys. So
Yep.
that's step one, is to get that process begun.
And how often are they on lunch break?
Always. And it's always beetle nut at 8 o'clock in the morning and barefoot in the immigration office. And then we're off to customs. So you've got to pay customs monthly for the boat to be here. So same process again. You can't do these at the same time, by the way, because they don't allow it for some reason. So then you've got to go to customs, which is right here, and then all the way back into the middle of town to pay the bill at finance for them. And then also one for marine transport, just so they, I don't know, you can just shake their hand as well.
And what about the agent?
And so now we've gotten lucky. So now we have an agent.
Yatta 3359. It's our number.
So we've realised that because it was so much running around, now we've got Jamie, who's been helping us out here. So now she basically just runs around constantly doing that for us, as well as permits to go to certain locations, fishing permits, all that kind of stuff. It's fun.
It sounds like your worst day at the Department of Motor Vehicles or registration or whatever, but it happens once a month.
It happens once a month, yeah. And it's all the time.
What are you doing down here, darling?
Working.
Yep.
I'm sharing a reel that I made for Garnier.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Garnier
exciting.
AU NZ.
You were stoked about that, weren't you?
Yeah, because we don't do a lot of short format work, our work is mostly YouTube and our amazing big sponsors, but I really like the short format stuff too, and I got a chance to work with Garnier, which is really cool.
Which is the dream for a little girl from Geraldton.
Yeah, so I'm just sharing that across platforms.
We're just getting ready to set sail again, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. It's good to be back.
What's happening? What are we doing?
Well, we just got back on the boat this morning. It's not so windy, so we're gonna go and get fuel at the dock and then head out and motor for a couple of hours to our anchorage.
There's been a typhoon.
Yep, that's passed. Skies are clearing. Apparently there's meant to be some surf. We're still very terrible at surfing, but there's swell from the weather.
I'm not, I'm sick.
We're gonna try and maybe get to a surf break tomorrow.
Lots of people actually ask me, Riley, why don't you surf? To which I reply, I actually broke my neck in Copacabana surfing when I was just a wee pup, and I've never taken to it since.
But you're also very uncoordinated on a board. It's no surprise you broke your neck.
Yeah. Does anyone else out there experience deep and painful secondhand embarrassment from their wife? It pains her far more than I if I'm not good at something, especially a board
You're
sport.
a great sailor, babe.
Oh God, it's difficult hanging around you, mate.
Sorry, I'm so good at everything. Oh, sweatheart. We're all getting cabin fever being in there.
Doesn't matter how many times you do it, it's always extremely nerve-wracking leaving a marina with eyeballs around and then coming over a shallow bit of reef. We're doing both now. There's bommies out here, so it goes from like 5 meters to 3.4, so we're trying to follow the track that we followed last time, but you do never really know. We just lost all of our electrics. The guys had to turn them off and on again.
Making it nice and tricky for you.
Don't fall. Don't do what I did.
So scary.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hey, you're not talking clearly. Can you ask Mom and ask for help? Can you go to Lenny and ask for help? What were you saying? Hey, Dominic, wait, can you talk normally? Not like blah, 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 blah. I'm not talking
Hammers everywhere.
Where are we going, Lenny?
I don't know. We're going there, but I don't know where we're heading.
What happened?
Jai lost his hat, which is actually Riley's hat, so he just pretty much jumped in the dinghy. He was like, I gotta save it.
I wasn't losing it.
But I was like, I'm not doing the Wiley jump off when it's wet like that.
Not in this weather.
Proper coffee from Australia. We are so excited.
I think the main story today has been we've been in artificial light and air conditioning, and it feels like we've been poisoned. So
I'd rather be out here in rough weather.
Yeah, Lydia was the same. You felt terrible the last few days as well.
Awful. Like we were just saying, our moods have been
Yeah.
diabolical. The last 3 days just...
And so that is really a thing that happens when you're sailing around, and it's just something that you've got to deal with. You're going to be stuck in a location, you're going to feel, you feel sort of claustrophobic and frustrated.
Well, your
And
freedom is taken away.
Yeah.
We have such freedom out here, and then when our boat is not working and it's gone, you don't know what to do with yourself.
what is that? Because you don't get that in a house when you don't feel productive, but on a boat, it's like it's supposed to move, and then when you're not.
It's very hard to grasp exactly what it is.
And then as soon as you start moving again, it's like an incredible feeling. You're just like, oh, like a massive weight has been lifted. I wonder if it harkens back to evolutionary times.
Humans are meant to move, right?
Primates.
Yeah, we used to migrate all the time. So when we're not migrating, and we're stuck, we feel it.
Yep. Maybe. Any evolutionary biologists out there can shed some light on this situation that we've encountered.
Beautiful little beach we're going to park at. Sit in this bay here. The wind's coming from there. Come and tuck in. Check out some of these beautiful beaches. We've got a mark here for a swim through, so there must be a little swim through into this lake here somewhere.
We've got about 18 knots of wind blowing straight at us. So you'll find as a sailor that you're often sailing directly up into the wind, which is what we're doing right now, we're motoring. And then we're going to anchor right in front of that island, which is where the wind's coming from. It should be nice and protected, and hopefully a nice beach there.
The boys are just so articulate. They probably know who they got it from. They're just planning and arguing about the physics of whether or not a plane could fly around a tree. Darwin goes, but Lenny, it would get stuck in the tree, I would say.
So we're just coming up to a beautiful anchorage here. You can see it was blowing sort of 18 knots out there, and as we come in, there's a little, the island actually has a bit of a hook like this. So as we get closer and closer in, it just gets more and more calm and protected, and it's beautiful. This is very much like the Philippines, actually. You look like E.T. Remember when we watched E.T.?
Yeah, does Darwin look like E.T.?
Darwin walked on the boat like he was E.T. Good work, Lenny. What beach should we go to? That beach?
Okay, so...
Okay, so...
Today, my name is Lenny. As someone's watching this, they subscribe, but the person who already subscribed don't need to subscribe. Okay, so we're going to that beach over there. That beach right there, if you can see. Okay, here's Darwin. And I remember that in school, I played with someone that I subscribed, and he doesn't need to subscribe.
Man, this is beautiful.
Lenny, what do you want to say? Hi. Lenny, what do you want to say? My name is Darwin, and please like the video. Are you liking because we just watched? Alright, let me just explain this. Alright, so...
Okay, so...
Lenny's building this. Look. Can you see it? So, this is our new adventure. And now, we have 2 million subscribers! And my other blue.
Lenny, I'm getting a bit cold. You sure you don't want to go back?
I'll stay.
Are you out of the wind there?
Yeah.
That looks like a pretty good spot, actually.
Well, I'm so cold there.
Yeah, I'm getting cold as well, mate. Oh, it's definitely warmer in the water. Dunk your head in. You got Darwin. I'm doing this to check to see if the anchor is in sand and nicely dug. So I can rest easy. So, very happy that the anchor is dug. The plane's back again. This plane's circling us. Sorry, it's quite windy. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, so I'm standing here. As you may have gathered. The boat is facing that way, and it feels like the wind is coming from there. But if you look in the sky, the wind is actually coming straight side on from us. If you look at the clouds, they're coming straight overhead like that. So what I'm doing, I'm paying very special attention to the weather because there's a typhoon northwest of us, which means that in our little anchorage here, with something like that around us, we could have like really gnarly weather sort of at any point. A big squall, some lightning. So I'm really glad that the anchor's dug, and I'm just paying really special attention to everything that's going on. But yeah, I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good.
I missed out on the beach, I'm so sad. Just being here, hot, getting the next video ready, which is gonna be so good. I'm actually really excited. And the kids had some voiceovers I had to record. And now I'm organising footage from this episode. Can't let it get too far before I organise footage because then I get confused. But I've nearly done, that was my last SD card. And I think we're gonna play Cont tonight.
Yeah.
We got chicken noodle soup and Cont, it's gonna be great.
Guys, I also just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone for the support on the last video. It means the world to see how much it resonated with you all, and together we've already raised $15,000 for Zach and his family. Every time this community comes together like this, it honestly moves us. Thank you all so much.
And can we just take a second for Jai's incredible invention? It's actually just a, what is this? It's just some random boards we found on the boat, but he's stuck it under my mattress, and for the first time ever, I have a desk. It's made a world of difference, and then I can sit on this chair. Only now has this chair actually become useful. Like, without a desk here, it's pretty pointless having this in the corner. It looks cool, but... What's for dinner?
We're having a Vietnamese pho. Everyone says it a different way. Pho. Yeah, with shredded chicken, bok choy, spring onion, noodles, of course. It's gonna be good.
We've got some sad looking bok choy.
Sad looking bok choy, only 2 days old, but that's palau.
With our brand new pans, hey? Ooh, snazzy.
Shiny.
So what's so hilarious about this?
This is Riley's compared to everyone else's. High protein.
This looks so good.
Oh my god, wait, it's just pause because I'm getting a bit overwhelmed. 3 bricks.
Why you keep touching this? It's a 6.
Oh,
so you get
sorry,
3.
This is our first round of Cont. And it's going as you would imagine. It's a very complicated game to start.
I rolled blue.
So I was cheating.
You're both looking very blue steel.
I had to hold it up there so the background wasn't blowing out. See, one thing that we've got going on this morning is Elayna has a meeting. We both do, but I jumped out so that I could chat to you guys and explain what's going on. This would be very similar. How would I explain this? So our YouTubing stuff that we film day to day would probably be different to how other people would set stuff up, but business meetings like this are probably very familiar to a lot of you. What have you got going on here?
I am in a meeting about Sea People, all things 3.0, which is the new version we are dropping. Probably have already dropped it by the time you see this video. But yeah, lots of exciting things. Investors, our ambassador circle, top secret. We've only got 15 of you guys. You know who you are if you're in it. But we're starting an affiliate program. There's so many cool things.
Things are going really well there. We've got the Starlink in there. We're motoring. Jai and I are sailing out here, Elayna's doing some work, and everyone's doing stuff as we go. And you're just trying to get by, sort of thing.
Got the kids screaming, there's the engine noise. We get it done. It's a bit messy sometimes. Hey, we found our wave. What do we think, guys?
Not bloody bad. Bit messy, but...
Look at that! Oh my god! They're just like one after another.
But it was breaking over a shallow reef. Way too sketchy for us kooks and our Barbie foam surfboards. So we gave that one a miss and stuck to what we're actually good at. Riley went out and brought home dinner instead.
Hey! On the Trevallies.
I thought that was a coronation.
Oh, that's a little coral cod. They're beautiful. How was the water?
Beautiful.
Beautiful?
Yeah.
Awesome. Are you happy, Olivia? Finally got some fish?
So happy.
So happy.
We made pineapple chutney yesterday, so that means we can use...
Awesome.
What kind of fish do we have?
This is a trevally, which I already know that because I just said it, and I don't know what these two are.
That's a baby trevally, and the other one's a little groper.
Trevally, groper. Trevally, groper. I wish Dad caught a dogtooth tuna, because he's a good fisherman.
He's a good spear fisherman, isn't he?
battening down the hatches for the last of this typhoon weather and getting ready to film our hour-long special as we explore the north of Palau for the very first time. We can't wait to share this one with you. Come join us next time and let's chat in the comments in the meantime. Thanks so much for being here with us.